Perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get.
Santos has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Rafinha, Lucas Paqueta, calmly anticipates, great chance! He's got away with one there. Santos. Cross into the box. That has been knocked clear. Sané. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now that's well seen too. Lucas Paqueta. Rafinha. Danilo. That's very neat. And here's Rafinha. And the shot! Oh, another save.
Vinicius Junior really must be thinking what more he could have done there. It's another inspired save.
Rafinha goes short. Very nicely done. Plenty waiting in the middle. Bruno Guimaraes. Sané. And this could be a German counter. Wirtz. Santos wins the duel this time. Gabriel. Marquinhos. And he goes cross-field. Santos. Casemiro. Marquinhos. That's really well manoeuvred. Kimmich gets over and intercepts. Nemecha. And back to the keeper they go. Keeper's got good distance on that. And he's there to clear it. And claimed it back swiftly. And here's Wirtz. Wirtz plays it in. Marquinhos. And it's played forward. Musiala. Wirtz. That's tidy. Musiala. Musiala! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, usually you're going to get punished.
Out to the right. Pavlovic. Musiala. Musiala shifted upfield. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He can run onto that. Tar cuts it out. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Santos. Vinicius Junior. Danilo. Danilo, and he's managed to get free. The referee has given a corner. They've played it short. Played in by Santos. Pavlovic can get it clear. Nemecha. Kimmich. Sané. Nemecha. Lucas Paqueta. Casemiro came forwards.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Lucas Paqueta. Danilo. Now it's Rafinha. And it's Danilo. Lucas Paqueta. Aimed in towards the centre. Kimmich gets it away. Neymar. Nemecha forwards and with intent. And here's Neymar. Tries a shot! That has been knocked clear. Now it's Bruno Guimaraes. Casemiro. And here's Vinicius. It's Vinicius! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Germany making a good start. Nice level of intensity in their play. Gabriel. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Rafinha chasing after it. Tar. Germany going wide appreciably more than they had been.
Yeah, they're just making more of the increased time on the ball there and asking some interesting questions too, whether it's bringing someone into play or drifting inside. Good movement.
Chance, surely! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Santos. Casemiro. Danilo is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Tar played out towards the right wing. Musiala. Sané hangs in a cross. And a chance! Nemecha. Good chance here! Danilo gets good distance on it. Time to deliver. That is lovely. Played into space out wide. He can get that clear. And that'll be a goal kick. Danilo. Lucas Paqueta. Played out wide. Showing good feet. Nemecha. Schlotterbeck. Moved on forwards. And he cuts out the supply. Bruno Guimaraes. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair.
Big chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Nemecha. That's really well manoeuvred. Musiala. Oh, good spread. Played into the middle.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Looking to break at pace. Danilo. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, nice touch. And it's Danilo. Danilo. He's had a shot! Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Brazil have taken the lead.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Nemecha shifted upfield. And here's Sané. Kimmich. He's got plenty of space out wide here. So who's he picking out? Chance to shoot! Gets it away. Gabriel. Marquinhos. Marquinhos played up towards the front line. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And here's Vinicius Junior, and here's Rafinha. Played out to the right. Oh, sweet feet. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. It's anyone. Can he finish? Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Punched away. And here's and he shoots. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Good running with the ball. Vitz. And it's played forward. Sane. Nemecha. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Bruno Guimaraes. Gabriel Santos. Bruno Guimaraes. Santos. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Santos. Santos. Gabriel. Casemiro. Rafinha. And here's Neymar. Nice control. Played in by Santos. Sane. Schlotterbeck. Aim forwards. Defending was strong and firm. Marquinhos gently done. Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes moved on forwards.
Neymar really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Vitz. Oh, what a climb! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Lucas Paqueta. Rafinha. Oh, smashing header! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Tries to get it clear. Now it's Vitz. And it's Sane. Tar gets across to intercept that. And back to the goalkeeper. Pavlovic. Schlotterbeck. Vitz. Forwards and with intent. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Santos. Vinicius Junior looking to get on the end of this. Oh, that's neat. Looking for a decent ball in. Vinicius Junior drives it in. Lovely bit of skill. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Defending of the... Goes for a shot! Lucas Paqueta. He's cut it out. Pavlovic. Germany getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Now it's Sané. He's having a shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Well, convincing, that most certainly wasn't. He did well to rescue it, though, I'll give him that.
Bruno Guimaraes. Now it's Neymar. Santos, delicate ball, and it needs to be. That's good play. Neymar, oh, cracking ball. That's good defending, very good defending. Schlotterbeck.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And it's Neymar. Neymar knocks it out wide. Santos. Bruno Guimaraes. Now, what about a counter-attack? That looks a good ball through. Receives it in a good position here. And he shoots! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Great defending, strong and determined. Pavlovic, spread out to the left. Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, that's a nice ball. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And here's Rafinha. Danilo. And the ball is out of play. Nemecha. Sané. Musiala. Havertz. Out to the right. Sané. Oh, such a clever touch. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And it's played forward. Santos. Casemiro. Bruno Guimaraes. Santos. Gabriel. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Neymar. Danilo. Lucas Paqueta. Danilo with the cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Havertz. Oh, good spread. And the counter is on. He's shifting through the gears here. Lovely feet. There's the shot! And the ball's come loose here. Musiala. Pavlovic. Sané. That's a little off target. Could be danger here. Lucas Paqueta. Rafinha. And that is a little undercooked. Aim forwards. Wirtz. Time, excellent interception. Musiala. And here's Wirtz. And here's Havertz. Now it's Kimmich. Kimmich, played in. That's the throw. Musiala. Moved on forwards. Nemecha. He's through here. That's the keeper's ball. Vinicius Junior. He is just caressing the ball. Santos keeps his foot on the gas. There are a few waiting for it. Kimmich does really well to win the ball there. Sane looking for a runner. Now it's Havertz. And he's running through. Havertz! He's got a goal! Germany are all square. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Santos. Vinicius Junior. Now here's the delivery. And it's played forward. Neuer gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Casemiro. Marquinhos gently done. That's a nicely shaped ball. Herring after the ball here. Danilo crossed in. Oh, Neymar with a shot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too.
Rafinha with the short one. Danilo with the cross. Clears it away. Marquinhos. And here's Vinicius. It's Vinicius! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, okay, credit the good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
And it's Sane. Kimmich. Musiala shifted upfield. And that's put paid to a promising move. Lucas Paqueta. Lucas Paqueta forwards and with intent. Searching pass he's played there. Referee's given a throw. And here's Musiala. And here's Havertz. It's run loose here. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. The less said about that pass, the better. Schlotterbeck. Kimmich. Sané. Musiala. Havertz. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior. Bruno Guimaraes. That's really well manoeuvred. And that could set him on his way. Vinicius Junior proves too strong. And it's played forward. Wirtz. Aim forwards. Gabriel gets it away. That's a super give and go. This might... Can he finish? Oh, the ball's come loose here. It's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Brazil present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Well, they can protest all they want, but a shake of the head is all they're going to get.
Yeah, in truth there, it was carelessness and I think a little touch of panic, Peter, in that challenge. That usually leads to something unwanted.
And they've turned it round! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
Germany get themselves into the lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Santos goes on a charge down the left. Out towards the flank. Produces a cross. And that's out of reach. Pavlovic. Moved on forwards. Musiala. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And here's Havertz. Sané. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's been taken short. Danger averted for now. Can he latch on to this? Wirtz. And it's played forward. Danilo. And the first 45 minutes are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. The midway point of the game.
But what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Brazil really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Schlotterbeck. That'll be a throw-in. And here's Neymar. And Rafinha! Santos. And another try! It's a loose ball. Wirtz shifted upfield. Havertz chips it through. Danilo. Lucas Paqueta. There will be a throw-in. Danilo. Marquinhos. Gabriel. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Decent progress down the left. Vinicius Junior's cross. Rafinha. Nice interception, well timed. Now it's Sané. Kimmich. And here's Sané. Oh, that's nice. Nemecha. Pavlovic. Lovely feet. Now the cross. It's a mighty effort! He's done very well to get to that.
Havertz actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Chance for a shot! He's hit it first time.
Rebecca really needed everything to come together then at the precise moment. Not easy.
Climbs up big! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Havertz clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Chance to play it in. And here's Sané. Santos can get it clear. He's going to be disappointed with that. Musiala played with finesse. Marquinhos getting this one clear. That'll be a throw. Played in by Sané. Lucas Paqueta. Pavlovic. And here's Wirtz. Pavlovic. Musiala. Nemecha. And here's Sané. And here's Havertz. Havertz, decent chance! And he's there to get it away. And here's Wirtz. Wirtz looking to run onto it. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, I think that move petered out due to a lack of urgency. There was no cutting edge.
Danilo with the cross. Oh, sweet feet. Bruno Guimaraes. Bruno Guimaraes played out towards the right wing. Wirtz. Pavlovic. Lucas Paqueta, forwards and with intent. Tar. That's really well manoeuvred. Pavlovic. Thinks one through. Havertz. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Bruno Guimaraes. Danilo. Casemiro. Danilo. Marquinhos. Marquinhos, he's gone direct here. Rafinha. And here's Neymar. It's a great ball. And they can counter here. Driving on and making good progress. Sané, now he's got space here.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And it's Danilo. That is lovely. Lucas Paqueta. Vinicius Junior being hunted in packs. It's Vinicius! Oh, that was no routine save.
Vinicius Junior is offering a wry smile there.
Rafinha plays it short. And here's Paqueta. There's the shot! Oh, it's come loose. Kimmich. Bruno Guimaraes. Lucas Paqueta. Neymar. And he's heaved it away. Marquinhos chooses to go cross-field. Santos, aim forwards. In by Vinicius, shoots! And the ball's come loose here. Musiala. Now it's Havertz. So can they find a way to turn round this deficit? Oh, super find. And that has been clubbed away. Wirtz. Nemecha. And here's Musiala. Pavlovic. And here's Havertz. Lucas Paqueta. And here's Neymar. Rafinha done delicately. He is just caressing the ball. He whips it across. Lucas Paqueta. Rafinha. He's in, surely!
That's a exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Rafinha, gently done. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Santos. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Neymar. Havertz looking understandably energised after his goal. Kimmich. Musiala. And here's Havertz. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways. This referee could soon change his status.
Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Musiala certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Moved on forwards. Gabriel. Marquinhos. Danilo, who does have an assist to his name. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Tar. Has a look and plays it forward. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Rafinha. And it's Danilo. Can he deliver? No way through, so back it comes. Neymar opts to play it back. Vinicius Junior. Played in by Santos. And now the breakaway. Sane tries making a foray down the right. Sane. Santos is the stronger in that contest. Santos, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Alisson, long ball by the goalkeeper. Schlotterbeck. Pavlovic, forwards and with intent. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Out to the left it goes. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Musiala. Now it's Neymar. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, it's come loose. Caresses it through. That has been knocked clear. Danilo with the cross. And that has been cleared. Santos. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Bruno Guimaraes. Over to the left. Cross to the back post. Vinicius Junior. And here's Neymar. Neymar with a shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
In with the challenge. Danilo. Lucas Paqueta. Casemiro. Lucas Paqueta. Danilo. Danilo played over towards the opposite flank. And here's Vinicius Junior. No, it's not getting there. Bruno Guimaraes showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Musiala shifted upfield. Danilo does really well to win the ball there. Marquinhos. Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos. Lucas Paqueta, aim forwards. Pavlovic. Kimmich looks to the other side. Clearly not happy with that. Marquinhos. Musiala. Havertz. And it's played forward. Well, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity, a trigger by one player for the others to follow, and designed to...
Diving header! Great effort. He flew in with courage.
Rafinha instinctively knew that it was his best option. The planning beat the execution, though.
Kimmich. And they've got a throw. Schlotterbeck. Musiala. Numecha. Sané. And here's Havertz. On the ball, has another goal! It's in! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Musiala, he'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Germany take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Rafinha. Pavlovic. Sané. Tar. That's really well manoeuvred. Danilo makes the interception. Wirtz. Musiala.
Germany will think that now's the time to shut up shop. Just ensure you see this out without any more incident.
Germany have somehow to break through, though. And here's Sané. Oh, some tackle that. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Gabriel. Santos. Bruno Guimaraes. Santos. Casemiro. Vinicius Junior. Played out to the right. Rafinha, and he's gone backward here. Havertz. Out to the right. Oh, they could break here. He has found the way through. Nice control. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
Defending of the desperate variety. Kimmich. Cross goes in there. Pavlovic. Wits. Muscular approach does pay off here. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Oh, well measured. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Sane has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Sane with the cross. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Santos. Lucas Paqueta. Oh, good spread. It's a good run down the right. Played out to the right. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Musiala. A heavy challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Kimmich. Sane. Now it's Sane. Kimmich. Musiala. Oh, he's found support out wide. Cleared away. Shapes to shoot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Santos. Casemiro gently done. It'll be a throw-in. And it's Danilo. Lucas Paqueta. Neymar. And he thumps it clear. Santos. And here's Vinicius Junior. Played through for the wide man. Vinicius Junior. Deep cross. Up he goes! They scored! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Danilo demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just cleared enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. I think it's just top play.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Musiala shifted upfield. Gabriel cuts out the pass. That has been cut short.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Kimmich, aim forwards. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
So, what can they make of this? Now it's Havertz. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Kimmich. And here's Havertz. Out to the right. Ball comes in.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support and the chances gone begging.
Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And here's Wirtz. Musiala! And that would have won it.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
Moved on forwards. Neymar played out to the left flank.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Vinicius Junior, and here's Neymar. Out to the left it goes. Succumbs to the pressure.
Brazil really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Time to deliver. Sané, and the finish! Bruno Guimaraes.
They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
Lovely. Lucas Paqueta!
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Now it's Havertz. Danilo. Gabriel. Danilo.
Brazil really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Sané providing an outlet on that flank. Bruno Guimaraes. Santos. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Gabriel. Musiala. Musiala. Havertz. Wirtz. Wirtz. And here's Wirtz. Neither side really getting hold of the ball. And Santos gets it clear. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Germany nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Bruno Guimaraes. Neymar played out towards the right wing. Now it's Wirtz. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Well read, nice interception.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And it's played forward. Havertz. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Schlotterbeck. Tar. Casemiro. And it's Danilo. It's a loose ball. Neymar. Oh, what a pass! Real chance! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Vinicius Junior, nothing wrong with the idea. Inches away.
That is that. Brazil illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen so many times, they ended up with nothing. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win. And I think everything was just a letdown because of that.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.